Hi, in this screencast we're going to go over how to manage pages of your website using the Silverstripe Content Management System version 2.4. So we'll assume you know how to log into the admin area of your website. Every Silverstripe site is customizable by whatever developer built it. So in this site, this navigation is customizable, but all will likely have the pages section, which is what we'll go over. So if you click on pages, you will see a navigation that appears on the left panel. This is a mirror navigation to what your site, how your site's set up. If a page has child pages, you'll see a little plus sign next to that page. You click the plus to see the children. If the child has children, there's another plus sign, etc. So let's click on a page about us. When you click on a page, you'll see this panel update with that page's content. The content is under this content tab and then broken down often into sub-tabs. Again, tabs are customizable just like the menu items, so the exact tabs will vary from site to site, but most will have content. So here we see the page title, the navigation title, which is how the page title appears in menus, and the main body of the page. You can edit this area just like a normal little what you see is what you get editing area. I put a little exclamation point there. I'm going to go ahead and save and publish it. And so save is different from save and publish in the following way. Save just saves it to your back end. Save and publish saves it so that the public will see it. The idea being that you can make edits to your page, and before you're ready to show them to the public, you can just save them as a draft. But once they're ready, you save and publish. So let's look for our change. I'm going to click About Us. That was the page I edited. I see my exclamation points there, so my edit went through. And that's the basic editing. You can do other things like you would with a basic editor, like bold or add a link, embed an image, that kind of thing. All these controls. If you're ever wondering about a particular control, just mouse over it. A little tooltip will appear and tell you what it's about, so you can have an idea of what does what. Next, we're going to go over creating and deleting a page. So if I want to create a page that's a child of About Us, I click About Us and then click the Create button in the top left. That'll give me a drop down with all the page types available on my site. Page types will vary from site to site, but all should have the type page, which is a basic page. That's what I'm going to create. When I click Create, a new node showed up here. This is my new page. It's not saved yet, so I'm going to make some kind of edit here, and then I can save it, but it's not going to show up on my public website until I save and publish, which is this button. So now I've created my page. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to delete it now. There's two steps to deleting it. You can remove it from the public site, so that's unpublish. And then there's a second stage where you delete the page altogether from your back end, from everywhere, and that's delete from the draft site right here. Click that, and the page goes away. This panel will update with whatever page I click here. So that's the home page, that's the About Us. One more comment about tabs. There's a tab called Metadata. This tab is important for search engine optimization. So if you're trying to rank better on Google or Yahoo or Bing or any of those, you want to tell those search engines what your pages are about. This is where you do that. The public won't see it when they view the page, but it's underneath the view elements. And the search engines crawl and find that information and index your site using that information. So you can write a title here, a description. Keywords aren't quite as important as they used to be. And when you're done, you save and publish, and that will help your chances of ranking better on search engines. And that is the basics of creating, deleting, and updating pages within Silverstripe. The last part of what we'll go over here is just logging out, and that's in the bottom right. So that concludes our screencast on the basics of managing pages in Silverstripe version 2.4.